Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Baruch Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the scriptures, among other things, and salutation to all Yakim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and the truth. Shalom. So basically, this video I want to go into, we are all going to stuff, and we got to keep in mind, that we got to stay in the spirit, it's a constant battle. Of course, these demons getting stronger. They jumping on people in your surrounding, might be your co-workers or ex-wife or whatever, somebody, family members, people they can, demons jump on people, make them delusional basically, and let them go against you in all kind of way, but the thing is, that we got to understand that in due time, let me jump real quick to the book of Psalms, because in due time we're gonna get our revenge. It is, the elect, they're gonna get their revenge, and Yahweh Zah, I'm part of that number, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we hope that we're part of that number, and we hope that we might have revenge on those that trouble us. Let me see. Yes, the book of Psalms. The book of Psalms, chapter 110. So let me see. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 110, verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. So when the elect gonna get that new body, that spiritual powers, then the people gonna be willing. Now they will go against you, because some people, they used to believe or they stop believing, but you also got to forget, it's also a thing, because the Mosai is slow to anger. That's why people think that they can continue with the bullshit and nothing will happen. I believe that's in the book of Ecclesiastes, if I'm correct. Let me see if I can find that quick. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Because the people nowadays, they don't see, there's no account, not a great account. Like, remember like the time of Exodus, when when we moved out of Egypt, we had, the people, they saw, and that also shows you how wicked the people are, because the people saw the plagues that the Mosai, did with the people of Egypt, with the Pharaoh, the firstborns that died, the cattle that died, death was passing right around and about them, the opening of the splitting of the sea, of the Red Sea, and the people were walking on dry land, quails falling from the sky, manna, the angel bread falling from the sky, the Mosai, of course, to the Moses, of course, to the power of the Mosai Yahweh, strike a rock, and water came there, they were walking after a chariot, and chariot was showing them the way. But nowadays, our people don't know these things. A lot of our people, they are wicked. It's not only our people, it's also the other people around you. It doesn't matter what kind of nationality they are. And demons jump on people, especially on females. And that's why a lot of you females gonna die, man. You're gonna die horrible, man. Especially if you have been dealing with a man of the Lord, man. People don't know what they got themselves into, and because things, they don't, like they don't have a recent memory about things that are going on. And also don't forget, these demons, they also play with the mind, so people might think that they're doing something good. Those demons, they're playing with the mind, make those persons real anger, and make them stand against you. But for us, it's important to stay in the spirit, especially these days. We are so close to the end. You can't imagine how close we are to the end. So it's more important than ever to stay in the spirit, especially if you want to make it, this is not the time that you want to fuck things up, you don't want to be locked up this time with the MOTB around the corner. They are getting ready to start the next round with the Windows 19 jump shot, so yeah, you don't want to be inside. If you are inside, what you gonna do. You got a couple of guards holding you, and then they give you the venom, fuck you up. So it's very important to stay in the spirit, and of course it's gonna be hard. Nobody said it's gonna be easy, especially these last days. These demons gonna get stronger. They really, and don't forget, these demons. They know us, man. They know us. They know us even before we knew ourselves. These demons know us, so they know exactly, when they jump on a person, how to get the blood under your nails. They know exactly how to get you to the next, to get your anger to the next level. But we gotta keep in mind, the Most High shall recompense. Vengeance is mine. Let me grab the scripture. This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. So the Most High will repay, to his son Yahweh Shai. Even nowadays, man, just pray for your enemies, man. Pray for your enemies that the Most High might curse them. Those who are standing against you, that the Most High might curse them to his knowledge, That's one of the brothers, he always used that curse, and that's very beautiful, man. Because don't forget, the Most High is all knowing. He knows the people's fear, and he know exactly what will hurt the most, So he will get those people that are fighting against you. He will get them in a beautiful, perfect, horrible way, you know. Like the scripture said, it's a terrible thing to find. It's a terrible thing to fall in the hands of the living power. Hey, if the Most High, don't forget, the Most High is control of everything. But if some of the brothers curse you in the name of Yahweh, Basham Yahweh Shai, hey, you better watch out, man. The Most High ain't playing, man. He ain't playing. So let me see. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So the Most High will take care of that. People were talking about peace and shit, all this Christianity bullshit. Nah, man, the Most High, he loves war, man. What is it? Is it Exodus 2 or something? That the Most High loves war. I haven't been in that scripture for a long time. I don't know. I think it's chapter 2, or is it? Let me see. Bear with me for a moment. Let me check it out real quick, because I remember that scripture, but I don't. Is it 12? No, I think it's 2 or something. The Most High, he loves war, man. Let me see. No, it's not 2. Let me see real quick if I can. Is it maybe 22 or something? Let me check. Let me see. Wait. Let me pause it for a moment, because now I want to have that scripture for sure. Let me see. Yes. I knew it was in the book of Exodus, so it's, if I'm correct, chapter 15. Let me check real quick. Yes. So this is The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3. Yahweh is a man of war. No, the Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. God is love. God is peace. This and that. He loves everybody. No, the most I hate, man. Romans chapter 9, verse. Let me see. Or is it. Yeah, Romans chapter 9. Listen. The Most High loves everybody, right? This is the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid. So that's very clear. Let me read again. Book of Romans chapter 9 verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So the Most I hate also. Don't get it twisted. So let me see. This is the book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. So let those people talk shit. Let them try stuff against you. Even before the day of judgment, the Most High shall correct them. But in the day of judgment, hey, there are some people, I don't want to be in their shoes, man. Because I know, hey, it ain't gonna be beautiful, man. It ain't gonna be beautiful. Let me jump real quick to the book of Revelations, the last chapter, chapter 22, verse 12. These are the words of Yahushua. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. So, if you're being a fuck up, messing with the hopeful elect, you better pray that that person is not part of the elect. You better pray that he's not part of the elect, because he will get his revenge, man. To the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. And believe me, we are close to the time, man. See all the things that Esau is doing, man. Esau's getting ready to fulfill his plan. He will not succeed, But this shows us that we are very close to the end. And of course, the demon's going to be stronger. They're going to be everywhere. You go to your job, you got to deal with those demons. You want to drive to your house, but on your way to your house, you have to deal with those demons. You come to your house, you have to deal with demons. So this is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 3. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh had his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and in the clouds are the dust of his feet. Yeah, man. Chariots that are gonna come, laser beams shooting all kinds of missiles and stuff, It's gonna be horrible, man. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Let me see, this is the book of Matthew, or is it, no, it's Peter's. Shall be wailing and gnashing, yes, Second Peter's, if I'm correct. Let me check it out real quick. Yes. No, that's not the one that I wanted, but this one is also beautiful. Let me see. So this is also beautiful. This is the book of Second Peter, chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of Yahweh Basham Yahushua will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Basham Yahushai, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Yes. So, and the scripture said, I believe it's First Peter's. In First Peter's, it also said that the elect shall scarcely be saved. So, what about those who are fighting against those who are doing the work of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai? Like I said before, there are a lot of people that I know for sure I'm not want to be in their shoes, man. I don't want to be in their shoes. It's gonna be horrible whether you believe it or not. You know. Then is it maybe in? Let me see. Then maybe it's still. Maybe it's Book of Matthew. This one scripture. Let me see. Because the Most High doesn't come to talk, man. He did it 2,000 years ago when Yahushua was on the earth. Then he was talking. But this time he comes to get vengeance, man. Don't forget what what they did to him. Don't forget about that. Uh, uh, uh. It's gonna be horrible, man. Oh, let me see. I think it's chapter 24, because that one is also beautiful. There are a lot of scriptures. Sometimes I remember the scriptures, but I don't remember exactly where they were. But you can you see them in your mind. You almost dream it. How the words are. You visualize it, but then you just can't remember exactly where it was. Let me see. No, 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 no. No, I don't remember exactly. Gonna leave that. Let me see. What more do I got here? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he see the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. And it doesn't mean that the elect gonna wash their feet literally in the blood of all those wicked people. No, it doesn't mean that literally. It means that a lot of people gonna die. A lot of people. Hey, when Yahushua is coming back, it's gonna be a lot of death. Dead bodies gonna be lying everywhere. Nobody's gonna bury the death. People gonna fear for their life, shit themselves. It's gonna be war. It's gonna be pestilence. It's gonna be famine. Esau's already very busy with creating this. How you call this? This famine. I saw a clip of a female. She filmed it secretly. She was a truck driver in America, and they basically pulled her from the road, brought her to some place, and she was filming, and she had all this baby formula in a truck, and basically what they did, they were getting all those pellets out and destroying it, and they're talking about they have a shortage of baby formula in America, so that's what they're doing, creating famine. And she filmed it, so yeah. And that's also a thing. The tongue followed upon him. The Mosiah is revealing. The Mosiah is lifting up the skirt of these Edomites. So let me see, what do we got here? So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 35. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense, their foot shall slide in due time, for the day of the calamity is at hand, and the thing that shall come upon them make haste. So, hey, this downfall of our enemies are very close. Of course, our number one enemy are Edomites, but also the so-called black females. Females in general. A lot of you females are animals. Slakia are the enemies of the men of the Lord. A lot of your females are enemies, man. Matter of fact, let me jump to the book of Micah, man. That's also a beautiful scripture. I think that's a beautiful scripture to end it with, you know, because that's the future of a lot of y'all females, man. That's the future of a lot of y'all females. Wicked pieces of shit, man. Hey, when that time is gonna come, it's gonna be begging for mercy and shit, you know. But yeah, when it's too late, man. When it's too late, it's too late. Let me see. Micah. Mm. The book of Micah. This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Hey, a lot of your females gonna be equal as a street man. And don't think that you're gonna get a quick death, man. You're gonna get a horrible death, and you're gonna know it, you know. It's not only your females, also your men, you know. All those who are fighting against Yahweh Basham Yahushai, fighting against the men of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. What did Yahushai said? If any of you touch these little ones, it's better for you to hang a millstone around your neck and jump into the sea. Don't forget, hey, the Mosai, hey, Yahushai hey, it's gonna be, hey, your death is gonna be horrible, man. It's gonna be horrible. So I'm gonna leave it like that. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Waharuka Kodash, a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us the scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and in truth. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.